Normally, we are coming to you from Charlie's Stars and Stripes in Oldtown Upland, but today we are on location at the 5th Annual Multicultural Festival at Wong Elementary School. And we're going to talk to the principal, the vice principal, and one of the choreographers, and you're going to learn about an event that in 5 years has become massive and is only going to get bigger. So don't go away. We will be right back. Charlie's Stars and Stripes in Oldtown Upland is one of my favorite places to go for food, for drink, and for great entertainment. Located at 296 2nd Street in Oldtown Upland, just north of the gazebo and just east of Euclid Avenue. This is a wonderful place with a broad menu, variety, great drinks, great fun, and marvelous people. They have weekly specials. These are my favorites. Check out their Monday night $5.99 steak dinner. How can you go wrong? They have specials virtually every night of the week. And then they have entertainment going on all the time, from trivia contests to karaoke to dancing to some of the best cover bands you'll ever hear on Fridays and Saturday nights. Check them out on Yelp, check them out on Facebook, or come on by and say you heard about them on Voice of the Inland Empire. I love it so much here. This is where we're shooting the show, right here from the bar at Charlie's Stars and Stripes in Oldtown Upland. Come on by. Any evening, who knows, you may just see me here having dinner and a drink. We are here at the 5th Annual Multicultural Festival taking place at the Wong Elementary School in San Bernardino, and I am joined by principal and founder of this event, Ryan Rainbold. Ryan, I'm looking forward to going inside. I can hear the music and all the festivities. What's going on here and why?
Like you said, this is our 5th Annual Multicultural Festival here at Wong. We started this event 5 years ago. Maybe with 1,000 people. Just a short 3-hour event where we combined all of our celebrations, our Black History celebration and our Cinco de Mayo celebrations, whereas before we had done it very separately.
Right, and wherever they fell on the calendar.
Exactly. So in May we celebrated Hispanic Heritage Month and Cinco de Mayo and so on. And in February we celebrated Black History Month, and we thought to ourselves, why do this separately? Why not bring everybody together all on one day, celebrate the diversity of our great city, celebrate the diversity of our community, and bring everybody together in one place at one time.
You know, I love that because we hear so much talk today about the divisiveness within our communities, and celebrating these individually is cool for the people that celebrate them and then choose to attend. But putting them all together, that's got to send a really different kind of message to the community. How is it being received? Has it grown over the years?
You know, absolutely. Like I said, we started with about 1,000 people 5 years ago. I think we'll have close to about 6,000 in attendance today.
Wow.
The community continues to support us, continues to come out and enjoy the event. It's a very affordable event, and that's one of the things we love about what we're able to do for our community. Provide them with an experience that they might not be able to have otherwise because of its prohibitive of cost and whatnot.
So it's free to get into this.
It's free to get in. The entertainment is free. The arts and crafts are free. We have a side of this event that works as a fundraiser for our school. Our school is known for providing incentives and enrichment programs for our students. So the money that's spent here by our guests goes right back to our students.
So it all stays here in the community.
It all stays right here in our community. We celebrate our students' attendance, their positive behavior, through the money that's spent here.
And what are some of the things going on? Obviously, we talked about free concerts.
Right.
If someone was to walk in right now, what would they find?
So they'd find a little bit of everything. So we have not only 5 hours of nonstop professional entertainment, we also have our very own Wong student performers. We have other district performers, including Indian Springs High School cheerleaders, Chavez Middle School percussion band. We have a rock wall. We have Let's see, what else do we got out there? We have food trucks. We have.
Ooh, I'm looking for the food truck.
Yeah, we have giant tricycle races. We have carnival-style games.
And something that we'll be watching a little bit later. Tell me about the dancing.
Yeah, so not only am I the principal at Bing Wong Elementary School, but I'm also the director of St. Mary's Ballet Folklorico of Redlands, which we'll feature here tonight. 2 short 20-minute performances. St. Mary's Ballet Folklorico is the oldest folklorico in the Inland Empire, around for 42 years. I've been the director for just 2, but my daughter started dancing in the group for about 11 years ago.
And we'll be chatting with your choreographer in a little bit.
Yeah, Jenna Aguirre, she is here tonight, and she'll be leading the performance by St. Mary's.
All right, well, I'm looking forward to going in, enjoying all the festivities, the multicultural festivities, the mix of music. I have to say I'm really looking most forward to the food truck, but you know, that's me.
Right.
And the dancing, and congratulations
Thank you.
on what you've accomplished here. And we're about to chat with your vice principal, who has handled all of the volunteers.
Right. And she's also overseen requesting donations and sponsorships. This event would not be as nearly as big as it is today without the support of our sponsors.
And who are some of the biggest ones?
Well, my grandma Rainbold, Beverly Rainbold, she sponsored our event tremendously this year. She provided actually all of the payment for all of the entertainment that you're going to find here tonight.
Awesome. Well, thank you for making the entertainment possible.
Thank you for being here.
We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to chat with your vice principal in just a moment.
Excellent.
Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you.
Don't go away. We will be right back.
Hi, this is Corey Chalmers, host of the TV show Hoarders and president of SteriClean Inc. 5% of the population suffers from hoarding behaviors. Are you or a loved one overwhelmed with clutter? If so, let our caring and compassionate specialists support you every step of the way, drama-free. Give us a call at 1-800-HOARDERS for a free estimate or visit hoarders.com. SteriClean has offices nationwide to assist you. Please call us at 1-800-HOARDERS. That's 1-800-462-7337.
We are now inside Bing Wong Elementary School at the 5th Annual Multicultural Festival with Karma Duffy, and you are the vice principal of this school, but you're in charge of the volunteer effort, which has got to be just massive.
Yes, it is actually massive. We have hundreds of volunteers. Really, it starts with the teachers, right? So our teachers are volunteering their time.
So even the faculty and staff are really into this.
Yes, our teachers actually have booths that they set up, that they plan. They do all themselves. And they dedicate their time. And they spend pretty much all night here doing this for the community.
And then how do you get other volunteers outside of staff?
So what we do is we advertise. We advertise a lot on our Facebook page. We also advertise, we have a Remind account where we send to parents, but we just also send flyers, and any parents that are interested, they come on in. We'll have a volunteer meeting. A lot of parents were interested. And then we just kind of find out what their availability is. And we put them to work.
So I'm assuming most of the volunteers are parents of the kids that go to school here.
Exactly. So we have volunteers of parents, but we also have volunteers of our staff, right? So their spouses, their parents come, their children also come and help volunteer.
That's neat. And I have this feeling as this continues to grow and get more and more popular, you're going to have people saying, I want to be a part of that, even if their kids don't go here. Because at some point, from what I'm seeing, this is going to evolve in a sense beyond the school and become more of a community-wide event, which I think it already is.
Right, and actually I think this year is the first time we actually have made it more of a community where we've invited many people from our district. So a lot of our food is from our catering services through SBCUSD. We actually have parents that come on in that are not kids here, right, but they just want to be a part of it. And then we also have our kids from before, right, that have been Bing Wong students that actually come and they want to help too.
Oh, that's fun. And you know what? Who doesn't love seeing their old teachers, right?
Right.
And showing off that now they're taller than their old teachers.
More mature.
And what about the entertainment? Is most of that volunteered or paid or somewhere in between?
A lot of the entertainment is paid, and like Mr. Rainbold said, we had our sponsorships that were able to pay for the entertainment this year.
Got it.
We also have our students that come, but we have volunteer performances from schools in the district. So as he said, we have Cesar Chavez. They came to cheer. We have Indian Springs. So we just have volunteers all around that want to be a part of this event.
See, and that's only going to grow.
It's only gonna grow.
So how long, how much in advance of this do you need to, because getting, I know getting volunteers for, it's huge.
Yeah.
How many months are you in preparation? Because everyone's got to know where they're supposed to be, when they're supposed to be, and what they're supposed to be.
I think the planning starts right away, right? So after this event's over, we'll probably start planning in the next month or so. But as far as officially getting people to commit, we do that around December.
Nice. And then do you have your own little volunteer staff that kind of spreads the tentacles and helps oversee, or is it all on these two shoulders?
A lot of it is just the staff here at Bing Wong. We have our program facilitators. We have all of our support staff who help out. They bring their families. It just comes from the actual school, right? The staff here at Bing Wong.
See, that is so great. And what have you seen? What's probably the biggest change or most exciting change you've seen in 5 years? I imagine the first time this was very small, just a few hours, and now look at it. Do you look at this and go, whoa?
Well, I personally, this is my second year doing this, and so I've seen the growth since last year and this year, just with the community coming in. That we have the food trucks. Last year we didn't have the food trucks. Our teachers were actually slaving over it. This year they got a little smart, and then we hired food trucks. So just it's just expanding.
So every year I think we can expect to see more new things happening, probably more and even bigger and better entertainment.
Yes.
And more activities, but there's something here for every member of the family.
That's correct. Everyone. I mean, from your little ones with the tricycle races, right? And even your bigger ones.
I can't do the tricycle race? I wanted to do the tricycle race.
Actually, you probably can. They're giant tricycle races.
Oh, cool. I'm there.
To our rock climbing wall, as you can see behind here. So there's something for everyone.
All right. Well, Karma, hats off to you, the staff, the faculty, and all the volunteers for creating what is already, and is only going to become more so, a really important event for the community at large.
We thank you.
Thank you. And now I want to go watch some dance.
Jennifer Ewan, and I do the hair and makeup for Ron Stark and his guests. I would like to make you look and feel like a star all of the time. Come meet me at Studio M Salon and Spa in Upland, and if you mention this show, you can receive a free consultation and half off a haircut. I offer the best in makeup and formal styles for weddings, proms, and all of your special occasions, including special effects makeup, hairstyling, cutting, and color. hair and eyelash extensions, facials, and body treatments. So if you want to look and feel like a star, come see me at Studio M Salon and Spa in Upland. Give me a call today for your free consultation and half off a haircut at 626-589-3475 or 909-981-6800.
We are here at an incredible event. We have had so much fun at the 5th Annual Multicultural Festival at Bing Wong Elementary School, and I am joined now by Jenna Aguirre. You are, let me see if I can get this right, the Director of Education and something at St. Mary's.
I'm the Director of Instruction and Choreography for St. Mary's Ballet Folklorico of Redlands.
Okay, now you know why I couldn't even parse. Her business card, by the way, is 6 inches wide, just to get the title on it. And it folds over to the other side. So, Jenna, we're watching behind us some of the dancing, and I'm seeing not only beautiful colors that I love and hearing great music, but I'm seeing dancers of a variety of ages.
Oh, yes.
Tell us a little bit about what we're seeing right now.
Okay, the performance you just saw was from the state of Michoacan, and we incorporate all of our kids into our suites of dances that we do. We have ages 5 to adults that are 30 or so, okay? And
I'm assuming some of them start really young.
Yeah, 2 of my adult dancers are actually instructors now for me.
Wow.
And they started when they were 5 years old.
And you know, you can tell because some of them are dancing like they're not even thinking about it anymore. It's just pure muscle memory. It just happens. And they're smiling and having a blast.
And I think all the kids have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun with our littles. I always try to set up the dances so that there's the appropriate age groups, you know. The little ones can only do so much, you know, and then I have like 9-year-olds to 12-year-olds. They can do a little bit more. My 12 to 16 do a little bit more. And of course, my adult dancers are, you know, they do the more intricate dances, in more intricate choreography.
And probably longer dances.
Yes, the longer dances that require more stamina. Yes, definitely.
Now, are your classes open to anyone?
Yeah, our classes are open to anybody who's interested. Our website is www.stmarysdance1974.com, and we also have a Facebook page, and the information is all there. You know, if anybody's interested, it has our practice times, our age groups, all of that information. And we accept dancers all year long. Our dance year starts in August and goes through June.
And I'm assuming, like most dance, not only is this fun, it's great exercise. They were working out up.
Yes,
They're working out.
Yes, it takes a lot of stamina to do it, and they practice twice a week. The practices are pretty intensive. We have lessons on Saturdays for each age group, and then on Wednesday night we have rehearsals, and that's for the entire company, the performing group. Yes.
And what I like most is sitting here watching this, just watching. I think I've burned at least 300 calories.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't work that way?
I wish it worked that way.
I need to actually be up there doing it if I want to burn some calories.
Actually, yeah.
And then how did you guys, your group, end up being here at this wonderful event?
Well,
Tell me about that.
Mr. Rainbold, the principal, has 3 of his children in the dance group.
Oh,
and that's where we
nice.
met. That's where I met him. And Matisse, his oldest daughter, has been dancing since she was 5, actually 4. They told us she was 5 at the time.
But we won't talk about that.
But she is now one of my advanced dancers. And she's one of the ones that looks like she doesn't even have to think about it.
Wow.
She's all about folklorico.
And what you did today was kind of a story.
Yes.
Starting from youth to the phase of courtship, and then ended with them all wearing masks and kind of a dance of age.
Yes.
I would like to think a dance of wisdom.
Yes, of course.
And I noticed at the end they were all so tired they fell.
Yes.
That would probably be me today if I was to try that. At the end I would fall.
Yeah.
So if someone wants more information about your group, and you're open to people of all ages, all races, all cultures.
Right.
How do they find you?
We're at www.stmarysdance1974.com, or our Facebook page is St. Mary's Ballet Folklorico of Redlands, and that has all of our information.
Jenna, thank you, and thank you for the wonderful entertainment tonight.
You're very welcome.
We will be right back.
Hi, this is Corey Chalmers, host of the TV show Hoarders and president of Sterically Inc. 5% of the population suffers from hoarding behaviors. Are you or a loved one overwhelmed with clutter? If so, let our caring and compassionate specialists support you every step of the way, drama-free. Give us a call at 1-800-HOARDERS for a free estimate or visit hoarders.com. SteriClean has offices nationwide to assist you. Please call us at 1-800-HOARDERS. That's 1-800-462-7337.
We are here at Dermatex of Orange County, and they also have a wonderful office in San Diego with Nick Karagosian, who is our personal guru of hair. And Nick, we've had you on the show as a main guest, and the information you had was so compelling. I wanted to have you back to talk about kind of the differences and options between surgical hair replacement and what is really getting popular today, non-surgical.
Sure. Hair transplants, I had done personally myself, and they worked great for me for 4 to 5 years. But as my pattern grew, I realized that I was running out of donor area, and I had to find another solution. But transplants can work great, especially on someone that has a smaller area to cover. Someone with a larger area, it's a little more difficult because you have a limited amount of hair to take from.
Plus, you know, I've heard, maybe it's changed, but I've heard it's a little uncomfortable. So if you've got a small area, well, that's not going to be as uncomfortable.
Well, that's true. But, you know, it's not so much, Ron, the discomfort of it. It's the disappointment if your expectations of what your final result is going to be is different than what occurs. That's the most painful part of it. It was for me anyway.
Right, and if your area is still growing,
yes,
then you can literally outgrow your transplant.
You can, which is what happened to me. But there's plenty. But on the other side, transplants today are done much better. The surgeons are more skilled at it. They're getting much better results.
All right, but let's say you're one of those people that you've got a large area.
Yes.
Or the area is still expanding, or you just don't like surgery of any kind.
Okay. Right.
Then there's a great non-surgical option, which is what you guys specialize in.
Which is what you're looking at with me, which is called virtual reality hair. And it's the latest innovation in non-surgical hair replacement. And it can give somebody a completely natural hairline and hair like they once had.
And you can comb it back, and it's not obvious. You can shower, swim.
Yeah, there's nothing that you're restricted to. It's human hair, and it's just a great solution.
So, Nick, if someone wants more information about virtual reality hair, how do they get a hold of you?
In Orange County, they can call us at 949-305-2661. In San Diego, at 858-457-5496. Or on our website at dermatexhair.com.
All right, be sure to call or check them out online at dermatexhair.com. Thank you, Nick.
You're welcome.
Charlie's Stars and Stripes in Oldtown Upland is one of my favorite places to go for food, for drink, and for great entertainment. Located at 296 2nd Street in Oldtown Upland, just north of the gazebo, and just east of Euclid Avenue. This is a wonderful place with a broad menu, variety, great drinks, great fun, and marvelous people. They have weekly specials. These are my favorites. Check out their Monday night $5.99 steak dinner. How can you go wrong? They have specials virtually every night of the week. And then they have entertainment going on all the time, from trivia contests to karaoke to dancing to some of the best cover bands you'll ever hear on Fridays and Saturday nights. Check them out on Yelp, check them out on Facebook, or come on by and say you heard about them on Voice of the Inland Empire. I love it so much here. This is where we're shooting the show, right here from the bar at Charlie's Stars and Stripes in Oldtown Upland. Come on by. Any evening, who knows, you may just see me here having dinner and a drink.
I so enjoy the Citizens Business Bank Arena. There is always something fun going on there. And if you want to find out what, check them out at their website, cbbankarena.com. Now let's take a look at the arena clipboard and see what is coming up next. Right now, tickets for the Ontario Fury Indoor Soccer League are on sale. Season tickets, last season we did great, we made the playoffs. I'm thinking this year we may go all the way. Then coming up September 9th and 10th, the Belong Tour 2016. The Belong Tour is a 2-day experience challenging women to pursue their best lives. It is a call for women of all walks of life and faith to connect more deeply with their own dreams and purpose, and within their relationships and communities. The tour will be headlined by a diverse group of highly sought-after authors, speakers, and artists. Then on September 24th, Casting Crowns, the Very Next Thing Tour. It's been more than 10 years since the members of Casting Crowns heard their first single on the radio in July of 2003. Since then, so much has happened in the lives of each member, and along the way, God has taught them so much. Lead singer Mark Hall says, God is winning. He's changing the world. It may look at times like things are getting darker and darker, but they're not. Everywhere you go, you can see the light, and light wins. Then September 25th, my favorite Ontario Reign hosts the Kings in a black and white intra-squad game. The Ontario Reign are the proud American Hockey League affiliate of the Los Angeles Kings, and they will play a black and white intra-squad game at the arena with the Kings. Participants in this special black and white game will be comprised of players from the 2016 Kings training camp roster. And then finally, October 9th, the month of my birthday, preseason game, Los Angeles Lakers versus the Denver Nuggets. I love it when the Lakers come to Ontario. It's a matchup you will not want to miss. For this and so much more, check out their website at cbbankarena.com. What a great show. And I want to thank all of you for tuning in and watching. And please remember to set your DVRs so you never miss another episode of Voice of the Inland Empire. Or want to be able to watch 24/7? Then visit our website at voiceoftheinlandempire.com, where you'll find 2 years of current and past shows for your viewing pleasure. And while you're there, drop us an email. We'd love to hear from you, what you like about the show, what you don't like about the show, and especially ideas for show guests. Now, guests have to have topics of broad general interest and be non-commercial in nature. Or if you'd prefer the more traditional means of contact, you can call our Voice of the Inland Empire telephone hotline at 909-746-8846. So until next time, this is Ron Stark reminding you to work hard, find time for fun, and always remember to give back whatever and whenever you can. Until next time, goodbye for now.